Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, sorry, did I say good morning yet? Lovely. Right. Oh, bugger. Had blues about half a tank. I've just had the other driver here now. I should have moaned to him. He wouldn't listen anyway. He'd just call me a crap out and carry on. Oh, he's in the Salford boat today. Let's see, I wanted to go out before me so you can see how much these little 7.5 tons wobble about. He's probably not going to go out, he's probably doing paperwork and stuff first. But anyway, that driver I've just been talking to there, he was driving this yesterday. And he's a right short ass. I find myself too close to the steering wheel. Anyway, there we go. First drop is Walsall. No, it's not. It's begins with W. Wolverhampton. There we go. Anyway, let's go. So yeah, just been doing a daily check and he just come out with it. There's nothing wrong with that wagon. So I don't. It's my wagon. So every time there's something wrong with it, it goes straight in. I don't mess around. It's just, yeah, the other wagon's a bag of spanners. Even the other driver whose wagon it is, he said it's a bag of spanners. I've driven it recently and it is a bag of spanners. It's the same age as this, but it's only done about 20,000 more miles. But yeah, it's keeps changing up and down gears. He needs to get. It's the driver's own fault really if we're not taking it in. You can't bother taking it in. It's not going to get done, is it? But I don't understand why. It's just it is a pain in the ass going in all the time. Garage. Anyway, we've got a fair bit of weight on board. So hopefully I've got no brake checkers today, because otherwise I'll be getting a slap up the ass by a daff. Anyway, right, drop number 1. It is 9:30. Fair bit of weight coming off here, so hopefully I might be able to get a bit of speed up on some hills.
You have reached your destination.
Wait till that's up. I've seen them go up and then just stop and come down again. Not here, but at other places. So I'm here normally I'm here about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and they're all on their lunch. So it's be nice to hopefully it's not a big queue. Be nice to get served sooner and having to wait for them to finish the lunch. Oh, he's going in car wash, jet wash. It's all right. Oh, he saw me actually. Good man. Thank you very much. Right, here we are. I'll take this off in my head. Right, we're done at this one. How long? Well, we're going through Birmingham City Centre. I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes. 60 miles, an hour and 27 minutes. Let's go. So pretty much mostly today. Normally I do about, I don't know, about between
after 100 yards, enter the
3 and
take the first exit, Springville
10 drops around this area, and then move on through Birmingham, Coventry and all that stuff. But then going straight from here now to Northampton. I think I go about 6 in Northampton today. I've got some in Leicester, I've got the famous Saffron Way, Nottingham, Long Eaton. So I'm not sure where I'm going to actually end up tonight, but well, make a guess about halfway. I think that's worked out roughly how long things are taking me. There's a little bit of traffic on the way, apparently.
And take the first exit, Springville Avenue.
Right, so we're just here now in longest of the Buckbees. Apparently it says there's a road closed up here. Now there was one closed the other week and I had to come the long way round, which is what I've just done now instead of coming the other way, because I thought just in case it's still closed. Oh, that tractor's a bit wider than the road. Oh well, at least I cleaned the side of the wagon. Yeah, it was closed on, I think it was on the last video, I'm not sure, or the video before, or it was closed anyway. So I've come a long way around, and hopefully I can get to where I'm going. It does say access only, and hopefully it's not the road that I need. Right, we're done there. Bit of jiggling about. Not of myself, off the worktops. Did a collection I didn't realise I had, but collected it. Off to Northampton Centre now. Then I've got another 2 Northampton. Not sure whereabouts in Northampton, but 2 I don't recognise anyway. And then off to Leicester. Right, I've done here in this drop. I've had a break as well. I need reversing it out. So I think the battery's going to go on the camera though, so you may not get to see it. But we'll give it a whirl. I've got a banksman. There he is. He's only a midget, but he's got a luminous gloves on. Oh, I can just about see him.
Turn right, then enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Where's he gone? Don't want to squish him. There he is. Thanks, Brian. Make a good lollipop, man.
First exit, James Road.
So this next one's not too far. It's only a small item as well, so it should be straight in and out. Then the next one after that is like Wellingborough. So this is a new site I'm at. I've not been to this one before, and as you can see, it's not the best place to bring a wagon. Not even going to get out at the top here. I think I can swing right, quite wide at the top of here. I'm not 100% to be honest. Don't beep at me.
Turn right, the causeway, then enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
I can't turn left now. I'm not sure I'm going to get out of here now. There's some impatient pricks, isn't there? gonna have to try. I don't know. I can't go anywhere because this car's behind me. He's gonna have to move. Right, let's go sort this prick out.
My system.
Yes, mate. I'm just evaluating if I can get out there. I can't get the angle. You beeping him on, it's not going to do nothing, is it?
Well,
come on, mate. Take a breath. Turn around and go that way. Otherwise, you're not going nowhere. I cannot get out.
Fuck you are.
I'm a fucking prick.
You fucking driving can't fucking.
I'm a prick, am I?
Fucking prick.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you get every day.
You can't fucking drive.
I can't drive. No. Okay, go along in your mobility car. It's all right. Ha! Right, I'll try again. I have to reverse all the way out of this one.
Turn right, the causeway, then enter the roundabout and take the second.
Yeah, I didn't know where I would have got the angle out of going down that thing there, coming out that way. Right, I'm at the next one. Looks like a bit of a tight one, to be honest. I was going to drive in because they're looking at the road. It's like a T-junction at the end, but I just had a quick look before I did that, and it's not really suitable to turn around down there. In fact, I'm not even going to get all the way down the street, and the battery may die in this camera, by the way. Well, that customer wasn't happy with me. She lives in a townhouse, husband's not here. She wanted me to carry it up where it's going, which is a 3-story building, and there's no way. Anyway, I got it to the front door, which is not exactly close, but I got it to the front door, put some blocks down, so it's protected, she's off the floor, and her husband will have to take it up with her. There's no way I'm taking it up 3 flights of stairs.
You will arrive at your destination at 2:10 p.m.
Anyway, off to Kettering now. After Kettering, it is Saffron Way, my favourite. Oh, it's another one of them streets. I've just fought my way down one exactly the same as this, and there's a van there. I think it's this guy's though, so it should be alright. Welcome to Leicester. What a lovely fine place it is. I wonder what's wrong with his legs. Right, looks like we can get outside the place I want. Oh, just a generator swinging in the air there.
After 80 yards.
Well, I can't get where I want because it looks like... Nope, can't get in that gap. Have to reverse a bit and then just angle out a bit. Right, no one's behind me, good. So I can't get where I want, which is in front of that silver Range Rover. So I'm going to have to stop on the side here. Right, so the gaffers, I think he's just asked someone to move the car, and I think he may have refused, so we're going to have to carry him by the looks of it. We'll find out now. I'm going to speak to him and see what he says. As you can see, he's negotiated. I've just been and spoke to him, but it looks like the guy doesn't want to move. So, well, if you don't want to move, we don't have to carry him out, so never mind. Oh, Joy.
Picking something up at
1:30.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay. What, from the...
Next door to us, so he said he's not blocking my drive, so he's not going to move.
Do you know what? So I've already had one road rage since today. I'm not even going to go and speak to him. I'll just hang on.
Sorry, no, you're trying to.
No, I could see when you said to me before, thought he's not playing ball, this guy. Well,
He's like, where are you at, man? He has to fly there.
fuck him.
2 minutes.
Right. Done. Just gonna go and see if we can get off this street now. Just needs to go and turn around and then I can put you to the next destination. Oh, not too bad, I don't think. Oh yeah, car on the corner, car on the corner. That's in a ridiculous place, that. I'm gonna see if we can get into this yard here.
Turn left, Sifton Way.
So I've got to watch the arse end on the left for the swing on it, because the swing's about 6 foot. And people don't actually realise that until they see the wagon in person and they realise, oh actually, it is. I've gone wrong. Take a shunt.
Turn right, Sifton Way.
You can see there's a car behind me and I need to shunt. Fuck's sake. Where's that car disappeared to? Look at him. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's alright. Just good job it's not a fire engine. Yay, anyway. Well, I managed to get another one done in Long Eaton. I've also done the Kettering one, done that. I've got one done in Long Eaton. I've just got to the next one. They closed at 5, half an hour ago. Now I know the guy lives around the corner, so I'll give him a quick cheeky call to see, to say I'm outside the yard, I'll be staying here all night. What time are you up in the morning? And he said, oh, I'll be there as early as I can. I was like, didn't take the hint then to come round now. But never mind. It doesn't really make much difference, to be honest. So I need to. I missed the services on the M1. So and I'm not eating. So there's a pub around the corner. I'm going to go and get something to eat from there. Sort myself out, and then I'll come back to where I'm parked now and get my head down for the night. There's a bit of editing to do, so I'll do that, and then Bob's mother's brother. So today I've done 250 miles. More mileage than drops today, but I've only got, excluding this one tomorrow, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them are close to each other. 2 of them in Nottingham. Doesn't say where. This is NG4 and NG5. Could be anywhere really. Could be around here. In fact, I think. Morning. Well, last night, that yard I was outside of, he turned up. Someone turned up. So I got offloaded last night, and then went and parked a little bit closer to the next one in the morning, which was Nottingham, to the side of Nottingham. And because I've not got much to do, I had a bit of a lie-in, and I've literally only just got up about, well, I got about 7:30, it's now 8:20. So I've had a nice bit of a lie-in this morning. Not going to complain about that. I still didn't get hold of this customer. I don't know if you can see okay there. There we go. I didn't get hold of this customer, so hopefully they're in when I get there, which is going to be at 9 o'clock. Bouncing around that. There you go. Is that better? Are you bouncing around still? Of course you are. It's on my head. Anyway, yeah. So I went and parked up last night. Got a pizza. Parked up. Blah blah blah. Made myself a cup of tea, cup of coffee this morning. It's annoying me. So yeah, I've got like 4 drops to do today. I think there's 2 in Nottingham and 2 in Mansfield. Or 1 in Mansfield, 1 in Ashfield, which is around the corner from it. So I don't want to say this actually, but hopefully it's a good day. Right, you'll see now where I've just been. I've just asked the customer to guide me out of this little thing where I was then. Anyway, he's guided me out of there. However, you'll see how crap this is really. This probably shouldn't be down here in this, to be honest. It's a bit much. But I got down here so I can get out. Might take a few trees with me. Go hard over it. Keep this window shut. On the curb a bit, otherwise we'll get round it. Just trying not to knock the sign over. There we go, I'm around that car now. That was a pain in the arse to get round the other way. I didn't use the curb though, because I didn't know what was on it, but I could see this time. Right, and we're away. Next one is like 5 minutes away. Just getting in this bit was a bit of a pain in the arse as well. And we're free. Was that a bit loud? Sorry if you was wearing headphones then. Not! Right.
Turn left, Willow Lane.
Second drop of the day. What height's that bridge? There was no sign on this road. 16 foot 3. It's definitely high enough, but be in the middle of it. So all the houses seem to be really crammed together tightly around this area. Right, got one left. Just done this one in Ashfield. Ready to go. Next one is round the corner. About 10-15 minutes away. And then that's me done for the day. So I've got 2 options. Either go back to work and possibly get sent out again because I'm back really early. Unlikely, but sometimes it happens. Or I'll go and have a little snooze. What would you do? Actually, I'm not work shy. I'll go back to work. I don't even need a break. I might need a break before I go back to work though. I've only done an hour and 21 minutes of driving. Well, I decided to come back the way I used to come back before the roadworks in Stockport, because I thought it's less mileage. Yeah, it'd be about a little bit longer because of the roadworks in Stockport, but I know all the shortcuts anyway around that area. Anyway, it's just told me on this road that I'm on now, in about 15 miles, there's a 30-minute delay. Oh, 25-minute delay now. But there's a cafe en route, so I'm just going to stop at this cafe, have a little break. I don't actually need a break, but I'll have a little break, and hopefully that traffic might be gone by the time I finish my break. It's beats sitting in the traffic, doesn't it, really? Where can I park? Someone's parked in a weird place. Okay. I know where I can park. Over there, out the way. Is that a truck there with the cab tilted? I think it is. Well, that worked. I've had a 30-minute break and the traffic's gone, so happy with that. So I'm not actually, if I would have just sat in the traffic, I still would have been the same going back at the same time. So at least I've had a break, I've had something to eat, feel a bit better now. Nice cup of coffee. And time now is 12:20. Should be back at in about an hour. I think I'm gonna upgrade the truck. I'm gonna get one as big as that one in front. I might be able to get through traffic then.